Net just a little wide. We're still killing off that penalty, so no icing. Puck comes back to the far side. Liv's going to get there first, shovels it back, picked up by Fox, top of the circle. They walk it back down low. Goes through the slot. Alexa trying to carry it through. Liv's outlet goes off of a boot. Liv takes the puck away, back behind the net. Sends a pass up and out. Tater's going to pick up the puck. Going 1-on-0. Puts it off the goalie's blocker. Puck coming back. Zoom in just a little bit more here. Lost the handle of it on the near side wall was Tater. Sends it in down low. Tater tipping it up along the far side wall. Sends it back down behind the net. Greta comes up to the hash marks, seals the wall pretty well. Puck ends up getting tossed into center ice, all the way back into the Hawk zone. Picked up by Carmen. Carmen sends it off the wall. Loose puck gathered by Fox to their point. She carries it down low, gets you on film. Carmen sends it off a boot, that was Tater sending it off a boot. Greta battling for it, gets it back over to Carmen. Carmen sends it around to the near side or far side. Woo, I'm all tongue-tied. Didn't have my coffee yet this morning. Or this afternoon, excuse me. Carmen picks it up, goes back behind the net, sends it off the wall towards Brownie. Brownie grabs it off of a tip from the Fox, carries it down deep, leaves it for Jess. Coming through the middle, Alexa grabs the puck as the girl was trying to send it through the legs, bounces it off the wall, grabbed by Fox. Back down to Alexa. Alexa looks up, sends it off the glass. Philly putting some pressure. Brownie shoves it forward. Philly going to go on that horse again. Tips it away from one Fox player, back behind the net. Trying to send it up over towards Jess. Tipped away, back up to Alexa. Alexa puts it down low. And it's in the back of the net. Got Gia at the dot with Sizzle and Mango. Puck comes over the near side wall. Gathered by Fox. They send it all the way over to the far side. Carmen gets the player separated from the puck. Picks it back up. Sends it up the wall. Can't get it past Mango. Loose puck top of the circle. Shot goes behind Emily and over to the near side corner. Emily kicks that one away with her twig. Gia comes in, picks it up behind the goal line, sends it over the near side wall towards Sizzle. Sizzle pushes it up the wall. Stopped. Loose slot. Tipped up in the air, picked up back again. Emily with the big save, kicks it over to the far side corner. Outlet pass. How that's not an icing. Sizzle with some good pressure, takes the puck away from behind the net. Hawks are going for a line change. Back over to Boss. Boss lines up, takes a shot, bounces to get there to replay or rebound again. Boss coming back all the way around. Centers it up to Liv. Liv puts a shot down on net, gets tipped up high in the air. Over in the far side corner, gathered by Fox. Boss putting some pressure. Comes through. Liv taps it away for a split second. Liv keeps it in the zone. Gathered up there by Kendall. Kendall shifts it back towards Maddie. Maddie takes a shot. Blocked away. Boss goes over to the far side corner, gets it back to Greta. Greta is able to keep the puck down low. Fox sends it high up off the boards. Should have the distance And it rolls on edge all the way down. Tater at the dot. Rookie picks it up, gets it over to Caden. Caden dropped it for Brookie, but mishandled. Goes over to the far side corner. Blocked, outlet. Demi tried to gather it. Greta goes in hard, picks up the puck. Todd gets teed up. You know it's bad when Coach Brownie is trying to be the sound of voice of reason down there. All right, Brownie at the dot. Fox trying to get control, end up getting it back up to their point. They put it into the corner, back behind the net. Puck comes off, or goal came off. It's mounting again. Might want to hose that down. Brownie and Jass along with Greta and Demi. Puck goes down. Fox trying to get it through the slot. Taken away. Goes across the bow and over to the corner. Jass sends it up the wall. Out of the zone. Fox has got to go back and retreat. Brownie putting some pressure. Puck goes up the far side wall. Gathered by Fox. Come back up. Kicked off of a boot and down low. Greta's going to get there, send it all the way around. Fox blows a tire, tips it down low. Taken away there by Demi. Demi pushes it over towards Jess. Jess grabs it off the wall, sends it in down deep. Hawks go for a line change. Up the far side. Just get around Alexa. Shot goes, tips, and back behind the net. Liv sends it over to the near side corner. Philly's able to tip it out and down into the Fox's zone. Off the boards. Back into center ice. Alexa tips it off the boards, goes down to her knees. Philly with the puck, sends it over towards Liv's direction. Got 3 seconds left. Liv lofts it out of the zone. Back to full strength. Once we get that player back on the ice, loose puck, slot, top, tipped away. Emily's able to control the roller, puts it down on net. Somebody got called for a hook. Alexa. It's just redonkulous. I mean, hooking on Alexa. Go back to the replay and rewatch that one. I don't believe that was a hook at all. Unless it was when she was on her knees. Loose puck, grabbed by Sizzle. Sizzle trying to dance it around. Lost the handle of it in the far side corner. Fox picks it up, sends it back up to their point. They send it back down to the hash marks. Through the slot, shot gets tipped by Sizzle. Goes over to the far side hash marks, gathered by Fox. They walk it in, take the shot, goes off of Emily's chest protector as she stood up to block that one. New set of legs coming out. Oh, give me a new set of legs. Demi, Liv, Tater, Gia. Demi trying to gather the puck. Fox ends up putting a shot down back behind the net. Liv grabs it, lofts it out of the zone. It's on net, so she's actually got to cover it up. Definitely no love lost between these two teams, as they are nigh-hill foes. Gia at the dot, Tater to the left side, Liv to the right. Puck comes off the wall. Fox regroups and gathers it. Almost put it on the net themselves. Tater going and keeping the pressure on it, so is Gia. 7:25 left in the second period. Oh, I should actually identify that on this camera. 45 seconds left on the penalty kill. Picked up by Tater, trying to get a shot off, but gets manhandled. Puck ends up going over to the far side wall. Lanes are closed off for the passing. Gia blocks that one with her boot. Fox regroups at the blue line, carry it across, tipped away by Liv, tipped away by Tater. Point controls it. Gets it over to the far side, back door, could not connect. Demi picks up the puck, sends it up and out of the zone, picked up by Fox at center ice. Bounce it off the boards, kicked away there by Tater. Back up to the Fox's blue line, trying to stretch it. Got 3 seconds left. Liv lofts it up towards the blue line, stopped by the Fox motor. Liv grabs it, sends it off the boards, bounces around one, Bus is on the rush, picks the puck up, puts it off the shoulder pad, back over the net. Fox comes on the rush on the near side wall. Maddie trying to put some pressure on it. Carmen steps up. Picked up by Greta. Greta sends it deep. Bounces one over. Bus tips it over to Kendall. Kendall comes in. Puts a shot high up over the net. Kept it in the zone, in the ice though. Kick, pass. Kendall puts it off the far side wall. Bus tipping it away. Knocks it back down low. Grabbed by Fox, who sends it off the boards or off the protective wall outside the net, rink. 5:51 to go. We're back to full strength. 5-on-5 here. Brownie, Jess, Billy, Alexa, and Liv. Fox grabs it, comes up the far side wall, trying to get it around Philly. Alexa's there to stop it. Brownie putting some pressure. Puck goes in the corner. Philly stops it, picks the puck back up, turns around, trying to get a backhand pass. Brownie takes a shot. Goalie has to reach up and catch that one with the glove. Alexa tips it to herself, carries it down low. Still controlling it. Lost the handle of it. Fox comes away with it in the corner. Bounce it off the boards just around Alexa, but Liv's going to go back, pick it up. Liv sends it off the boards towards the Brownie. Philly picks it up, gets it out of the zone, but Fox is right there. Liv bounces it up to Jess. Jess kicks it to herself. Brings it up to the blue line, crosses over, drops it for Philly. Philly lines up, puts a shot just on the near side of the net, but the goalie reaches up, catches it in the glove. Tater Dumpty coming to the dot. Rookie to the right side. Caden. Rookie picks it up, puts a shot down. Just kicked away by the goalie. Back down low to Tater. Tater trying to get it over to Rookie. Taken away just before the blue line. Demi battling for it. Tater trying to take the referee out. I think the referee got a little chin music on that one. Greta bounces it off the wall. Caden kicks it up to the blue line. Keeps it down low. Chasing after it. Caden blows a tire. Picked up by Brookie. Caden drops it to Tater. Tater trying to gather it. Greta gets it back down low to Tater. Rookie puts it back behind the net over to the far side corner, chasing after it. Stopped at the blue line by Demi. Demi's attempt gets tipped and goes high into the corner. Caden centers it up. Taken away there by Gia, goes deep into the Hawk zone. Gia picks it back up. Got an outlet to stretch it. Taken away by Fox at center ice. Back into the Hawk zone, picked up by Demi. Demi's pass gets tipped up high in the air. Sizzle trying to tip it forward, but Fox gets it, carries it across the blue line. Taken away there by Mango. Lost the handle of it, lost sight. Ends up going back into the corner. Goes all the way around. Mango blocks the centering pass. Picks the puck up, sends it out of the zone. Just gets to the blue line. Taken away by Mango. Mango goes to the backhand. Loose puck. Oh, goalie reaches down, finally covers it up. Maddie at the dot gets it back to Kendall. Lost the handle of it as she got to the top of the circle. Fox pushed it around. Come up through. Emily blocks it. Assisted by Liv. Puck ends up coming down on net. Maddie in the corner. Picked up by Kendall. Oh! Howitzer of a shot just goes wide. Tipped out just past Carmen. Picked up by Fox. Liv swats at it. Picked back up at the bottom of the circle. Kendall trying to hit Maddie, but that's got the distance, and that'll be icing. Fresh set of legs coming out here at 2:18 in the second. Brownie at the dot. Got Philly and Jess. Jess blocks that one. Still going through the slot. Emily reaches down, covers it up. 2:13 to go. Fox wins it back. They ended up sending it over to the far side corner. Jess is going to go pick it up. Bounce it off the wall, trying to get it towards Philly, but Fox steps up. Goes through the slot. Tipped away there by Philly. Alexi trying to go backhand pirouette out of it. Jess picks it up, comes through the blue line, carries it down low, gets pressed up like hand. Brownie trying to help out. Jess trying to center one over towards Philly. Loose puck. Jess sends one just wide of the net. Comes up in the other side hash marks. Alexa keeps it down low. Alexa steals that one. Her pass gets tipped and out of the zone. Picked up by Brownie here along the near side wall. She drops it down into the zone. Just past Brookie, but Brownie trying to send it in. Got stopped by Fox just before it got into the zone. Greta picks it up. Bounces it off the wall. Picked up by Fox. Emily grabs that one in the glove. Says, thank you very much. Mr. Coach Ledoux making a presence here. Always one of the fan favorites. Puck comes over to the corner, gets centered up. Couldn't connect to anyone. Fox grabs it just outside the point, or the face-off dot. Back into the corner. I'm all flustered because Mr. Ledoux's here now. Puck picked up by Caden. Ends up going down deep through the slot. Taken away there by Greta. Up the near side wall. Tater trying to push it forward. Ends up coming back into center ice. Picked up by Carmen. Bounces it off the wall towards Tater. Tater gets pushed down from behind. Actually finally gets to draw that penalty. Hawks going on the power play here with 18.2 to go in the second period. See if we can add to that score. You guys coming up, I think at like 1 o'clock or something? 1:40. Yeah. First game, right? That's actually not a bad first game.
No, same thing tomorrow is like 2 o'clock or something like that. Girls are loving it.
Got to get the penalty up on the board. Finally done. Gia at the dot. Alexa on the near side. Just past Alexa. Tips it back down low behind the goal line. Picked up by Sizzle. Tapping it back. Centering pass. It's in the slot. That's a penalty if it's a defensive player cupping it in the crease, right? Should be a penalty shot. Oh.
She fell on it.
Because we actually had that happen to us last weekend. The defender cupped it in the crease, and we got a penalty shot. Of course, we didn't make it, but yeah, that's I think the first time I've ever seen that one called. Liv at the dot. Got 1.1 to go here. Shot gets tipped, goes back behind the net, and that is the end of your first. I don't think you practice that much very often going for the shot off the face-off. Do we?
Every 2 periods.
Oh.
16s and 19s.
I think I see the ZAM doors open. But I don't think the coaches realize it.
They have to come off. They can't ZAM without them coming off.
All right, well, we might be back in a little bit.
I read the rules because I'm reffing after.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So I was like, what's going on? So it's every 2, so you can come up to a game and they did this. You start the game on used ice.
Yeah, for 1 period.
Yeah, 1 period, and then they cut, so it's every 2. Just depends. If you had a 12U game before you, then no.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's a bit weird because you come in and it's like, okay, the other game's done. Let's go. Let's go. We're starting right away. And we're not used to that.
No. That is unusual. Actually, I think
we've done it a few times.
Grand Rapids. Detroit. Is it Detroit?
Detroit. I'm trying to remember the tournaments we've done. It was like maybe the CCS.
Yeah.
Usually it was in 19s, but we did it at 16s. Boston. That's the CCS.
Yeah.
big thing. Girls are rolling. So they actually have to play a lot better to pass the game because they get some good teams. But we were about to get into a consolation game if they lost another one. They stepped up and they won on one. Yeah, we lost two shootouts. Played really well. Dominated most of the game. In the third period, yeah, I played about 5 on 3, and then all of a sudden, it's 5 up. It's tough losing shootout or overtime because of 3 points, right? So they get 2, you've got a bunch of possessions. You had 8 teams in the bracket, 5 were good. And it was all about, there was a lot of shootout games where us it was went straight to shootout. So it was a lot of these shootout games. It's going to not get that last game. We won our game right out 2-1, which helped us get the 3 points. And then another team, Nashville, they actually lost in the shootout. So they gave us a 1 point. It was 5 teams. One of them was going to be up the semifinals right here in consolation. And it was very close to games. They have to step up. She's doing most of the tournaments. She did make last one because she had a conference in Washington, D.C. So she would make it. She's going to be in everything unless something comes up. So it's your year. You stop working crazy hours now. So all these years you missed. Sorry, you can't go out. She's going to Boston. She's going to Rochester. That's the last go. Not doing Nashville, not doing Detroit. So instead of Detroit, we're doing Rochester, which is an ATHL. Because I think we have to do 2 of these 2 or 3. That would be the 3rd. And MLK, we're doing CCM Boston. So we're not doing we did it 2 years ago. And they didn't have enough double A teams, so we were playing triple A teams. It's a good size. Most of the locations tournaments everywhere. It's weird. Even this year, you guys have good competition. You're playing Fox Warriors, you're going to play Lady Cyclones, where you have good things. That's the unfortunate. We're playing all-game teams. But we're playing Lady Ducks this morning. They're rated 8. So even if we win by 7, we lose. And playing the Seagulls. Last year, it was 4-6. It's not nuts. We have to go from Nashville. It's a tight game. Leafs beat it's a Shea City, shootout or overtime. By the time the Leafs got to us, they had played the fight before. They were done. And then again, it's that state that beat us. So it was good. They had lost some of their troops, so they were spent. And then we were like, what? Let's try to go to the teams. Badger City as well. This is what I tell you. It was such a good team. Shit. It's our schedule for whatever. had was Seattle, it was San Diego, our division, Seattle, San Diego, Anaheim, Buffalo Bison, Sabres, it's kind of that. They call each other, yeah, there's only so many slots. And also, it's the week. It's the week. It's the week. Yeah, my wife. Last year, it was this one. We did Pittsburgh. This year, lost 1-0. It's not part of your other game. Yeah. Watch this back. I was trying to use it with my son's senior night football. Alright, let's go. Yeah. He's having a blast. 6'4", 275. I met him. He's built. He's got the build for football. Yeah, now he's got the bugs. He wants to go play college. So we're like, all right, well, let's find a school that you like that has D3. We'll look at it. See, he does a lot of other stuff too. He does music. Still goes out and married every Saturday. From 8 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Straight 8. All those classes they use. That'll give you some attention. Yeah. They're showing them guys too now. Football. He's able to coach the team. Made varsity. Oh no, he's not. He's not football. So and I'm gonna mic back up and. Yeah, I think so because I thought I was waiting for the thing to spin through and I kept seeing you guys there. And I'm like, every time you want to change.
All right, coming back for third period action. Got Brownie coming to the dot with Jess and Philly. Liv and Alexa. Fresh sheet of ice. Puck goes down. Loose puck. Fox sends it over to Liv. Liv goes through the middle. Just past Brownie. Goes into the corner. Gets you on film. Comes up the boards. Back into the Hawk zone. Liv's going to pick it up. Just outside the goal line. Sends it up to Jess. Jess let it go around her. Back in behind Emily. Couldn't stop that one. Lets it go all the way over to Alexa. Alexa back to Liv. Liv sends it off the boards. Back down behind the goal line. Picked up by Liv. Gets it over to Alexa. Alexa taps it up to Philly. Philly turns around. Centers a pass up towards Brownie, but taken away by Fox. Philly kicks that one in the zone. Up to Alexa on the far side board. Puts it off a boot over the near side. Jess is going to grab it at the hash mark, send it back to Liv. Liv looks up, gets it over to Alexa. Alexa one-times it. Down on net, goes a little bit wide. Philly back to Alexa. Alexa gets it over to Jess. Jess back to Liv. Liv looks up, goes off a shin pad over towards Alexa. Alexa sends it over to the near side, trying to thread it through the middle. Kicked away there by Fox. Fox sends it off the boards. That's offside. Called by the referees. Hey, stripes. Hawks in their white jerseys got Maddie coming to the dot. Fox puts it back. Comes back over to the near side. Carried across the blue line. Boss lost a twig. Kendall was able to tip it away. Walking it in. Takes the shot. Emily with the big save. Back to the dot. Down behind the net. Emily blocked that one. Kicked away. up that far side wall. Kendall sends it down deep. I got an arm up. I got icing. Coming back. 13:06. Emily stretching out after she reached for that puck and got help from her team there. Swat that puck out of the crease. Tater at the dot. Comes over Caden's way. Brookie picks up the loose puck. Lost the handle of it. Gets it over towards Caden. Caden pushes it up. Brookie's going to go chase after it. Pick it up at the hash marks. Carry it down behind the goal line. Caden in the corner stops it. Loose puck underneath someone. Caden gets taken down. No call. Fox pushes it over to the far side. Kept in by Liv. Caden back, centering it up. Tater comes in, grabs that puck. Lost the handle of it in traffic. Fox comes up the near side boards. Sent down deep behind the goal line. Picked up by Tater. Tater looks up. Just past Caden. Got no icing. Tater's going to chase after it. Pick it up at the goal line. Centering pass. Just off the mark. Bouncing puck around Carmen. Liv comes back. Swats it off the wall. Puck goes over to the far side. Bouncing puck. Gathered by Sizzle. Gets it over to Brookie. Brookie grabs it off the wall. Sends it in down deep. Going to go for a line change. Sizzle chasing after it. Putting some pressure. Causes a turnover down there in the far side corner. Keeps the puck pressed up against the wall. Fox sends it up the boards. Demi's going to get it at the top of the circle. Drop it back down low to Gia. Back up to Demi. Demi puts it through. Bouncing off a couple sticks and legs. Alexa steps up. Gets it over towards Mango. Mango puts a shot on net. Goalie was able to get some ninja reflexes. Puck's in the corner, comes up the near side wall, gathered by Demi at center ice. Sends it over to Alexa. Bounces it off the wall towards Sizzle, who's able to tap it and press it up against the wall, getting some help. Fox comes away, sends it in down deep behind the goal line. Shoveled over towards Demi. Fox keeps it in the zone. They send it down deep. Walking it through. Gets it to the far side slot. Just over Emily's head. Comes bouncing up the wall. Mango tips it out. Gonna have the distance. I got icing. 10:33 here to go in the third. Brownie at the dot. Goes all the way over to Philly. Lost the handle of it. Ends up getting it through a couple of legs. Philly on the rush. Philly puts it off the goalie's chest protector. Goalie's able to secure that and stop the clock here at 10:22. Brownie at the dot. Fox gets away with it. Come up that far side. Bouncing it around Greta. Takes a funky bounce back into center ice. Fox carries it across the blue line. Emily reaches down, covers it up. Stopping the clock at 10:09. New set of legs coming out. Got Maddie coming to the dot with Kendall and Bus, along with Carmen and Greta. Bouncing it off the wall is Kendall. Putting some pressure. Taken away there by Maddie, pushing it up to the blue line. Carries it across. Takes a shot, goes off of, a mitt. Fox comes shoveling up the near side wall. Up to the blue line, gathered by Liv. Liv pushed it forward. Boss is able to tap it around one Fox player. Kendall goes back behind the goal line. Presses the girl up. Kendall's going to draw the penalty. I think he's calling both girls. Goal. Five on five. Puck goes up to the blue line. Alexa keeps it there. Kept in there by Bus. Drops it down low on net. Liv keeps it in. Goes around a couple. Puts it back through the slot. Bus trying to handle it. Gets it back to Liv. Liv gets it over to Alexa. Alexa drops it down low. Picked up by Philly. Philly pressed up against the wall. Fox comes up. Kick back to the top of the circle. Taken away there by Bus. Alexa grabs it at center ice. Tips it up and into the Fox's zone. Fox sends it down deep. Goes the distance, and they got icing. Tater coming to the dot with Brookie and Caden, Demi and Greta. Caden trying to. There's no penalty, so or even strength here at 5 on 5, so there is no icing of the puck. Puck comes all the way back. Rookie comes in, lost the handle of it. Demi trying to tap it back down low again. Just over Caden, who was standing at the blue line, which is difficult because Caden is so darn tall. Oh, Rookie almost stole that one. Puck ends up coming over here along the near side wall. Caden steps up, takes the puck away, loose puck. Greta's got some distance. Sends it off the wall and into the zone. Swing and a miss. Greta with some good pressure there. Picked the puck up. Lost the handle of it, though. As she got towards the slot. Puck comes over to the near side corner. Caden makes him change the direction. Bouncing puck. Comes all the way back. Greta's going to grab it down by near the near side dot. Sends it up the wall. Brookie is able to tip it out of the zone. That's offside. And it was whistled. Calling her to center ice face-off. 7:37 coming right at you. Chia at the dot. Mango and Sizzle. Carmen and Liv. Puck comes back to Liv, who keeps it out of the Hawk zone. Fox sends it over near side. Big collision. Mango trying to swat it through. Bounces off a boot. Taken away there by Carmen. Gia keeps it out of the zone. Far or near side circle. Emily was able to track that one. Reach down, block it, and then reach down, cover it up. Brownie at the dot. Fox wins it back, goes through the slot, tipped there by Philly. Goes into the corner. Alexa shovels it back up towards Philly. Jess grabs the puck in the near side corner as Demi was regaining her twig. Putting it through the slot. Emily reaches down, covers it up. What is going on here? Puck goes down. Fox from the top of the circle, kicked by Demi. Goes back through the slot. Emily reaches down, covers it up. Alexa wasn't happy with the extra push. Giving a little bit extra English there. Maddie comes to the dot. Shot gets tipped, goes up in the air. Alexa uses the glove and puts it back behind the net. Up along the near side corner, through the slot, back up top of the circle. Shot gets tipped. Bus grabs it. Bounces it off the wall. Point keeps it in. Back down to the hash marks. Kendall with the good swat there. Keeps the shot from going on net. Bus gets around one. Got a clear lane. Forehand, backhand. Goalie's able to spread eagle there and keep the puck out of the net. 5:53 to go. Tater Dumpty comes to the dot. Brookie just missed that one. Puck comes up the near side wall into the Hawk zone. Centering pass broken up there by Greta, picked up by Carmen. Carmen looks up, sends it off the backside of a player. Kept in the zone by Fox. Greta battling. Caden goes off the glass, just around one Fox player. Back into center ice, Tater chasing after it. Fox comes up the near side. Brookie steals that one. Fox is able to shovel it along the blue line. Drop back. Brookie chasing after it. Back up to the near side. Fox dumps it in down low. Takes a bounce behind the net. Gia picks it up behind the goal line. Looks up, sends it up the far side wall. Caden sends it down deep. Grabbed by Fox at the blue line. Excuse me. Centering pass, broken up there by Mango. Sizzle battling at the blue line. Grabbed by Carmen. She goes off the boards towards Sizzle. Sizzle taps it around one. Puts it down just wide of the net. Mango trying to get back up to her feet. Puck comes back. Liv's going to go back behind the net. Send it off the wall and up towards Sizzle. Mango chasing after it. Stretching this 200 feet of worth of ice. Fox at the blue line. Good stick there by Alexa. Blocks it away. Good stop there by Sizzle. Liv sends it off the boards. Kicked out of the zone. Grabbed by Brownie. Got a new press set of legs by Philly coming out. Goalie tips that one over in the near side corner. Brownie grabs it at the hash marks. Keeps control, trying to send it back down towards Philly, but comes out of the zone. Demi's going to grab the puck, turn and go, as she was directed by Coach. Jess taps it up. Fox grabs it at the far side dot. Puck back into center ice, grabbed by Demi. She blows a tire, got a 3-on-1 here. Puck goes well wide of the net, back over to the near side corner. Liv battling at the goal line. Brownie pushes it forward towards Philly. Philly Demi tips it off the board to keep it out of the zone. Fox ends up controlling it back through. Swatted over to the far side wall. Brownie picks it up. Back behind the net. Gets you on frame. Pitch Jess. Swatted back down low. Liv shovels it up the wall. Philly trying to gain control. Pushes it around one Fox player. Puts it just wide. Goalie catches it. Now drops it. Good pressure there by Bus. Greta picks it up at the hash marks. Carries it back down low. All the way over to the far side. Centers it up over towards Bus. Bus puts a shot. Blocked there by Maddie. At the feet. Picked up by Bus at the top of the slot. Goes to the backhand. Puts it through the middle. Oh! Just goes wide. We got 2:10 left here. Ooh, Kendall shot. Swing and a miss. Goes end up through the slot. Maddie backhands it down on net. Stopping the clock at 2:02. Puck goes down. Gathered up by Fox in the corner. Bus seals the wall. Back through the slot. Coming back deep. Carmen bounces it off the wall. Bus picks it up. Turns around. Goes through the slot. Takes the shot. Goes off the goalie's noggin. .143 here to go. Hawks up by 1. Playing a Night Hill foe here in the first game of the deep dish. At the feet. Fox goes through the slot, carries it out. Alexa stops it. Alexa sends it off the wall. Caden battling for it. Kept in by Liv, sends it down on net. And in the back of the net! Did Brookie get the tip on that one? That was all on Liv? No, Brookie's saying. That's what I thought, but Brookie was the first one in line. Fox ends up putting it back down behind the goal line. Alexa sends it off the wall. Kept in by the point. Takes a funky bounce off the glass. Tater Dumpy takes a big fall. Back up to the point. Lost the handle of it. No icing being called. Caden going chasing after it. Off the far side. Picked up by Mango. Swatted into the center ice by Tater. Kept back in the zone by Mango. We're under a minute to go here. Mango keeps it. Sends it back behind the net. Over to the far side corner. Sizzle swatting at it. Liv gets it. Puts it in on net. Oh, just gets tipped and goes wide. Up the near side wall. Patty Alexa keeps it in. Mango's going to go chase after it behind the goal line. Picked up by Fox. Off of Sizzle's boot, grabs it at the hash mark, sends it back down, bounces over Mango's stick. Fox on the rush, comes up the near side wall. They send that one all the way down. Alexa stops it just behind the goal line. What's going on, sir? Next camera crew's coming in to set up. Got 11.5 here to go in the third. Brownie comes to the dot. Wins it over the near side wall. Jess goes up. Fox comes up to the blue line with it. Demi's trying to swat away at it. The rush comes on. Goes deep into the corner. Centering pass broken up there by Demi. Hawks victorious here in the first game of your Deep Dish Classic. Thanks for joining. We're back here, or back at 6:05, switching arenas. So